Hello, everybody. Hello, weekend warriors. How are you doing? We are talking ACC's championship game, and it's a battle of the Carolinas. It's fantastic. Clemson versus North Carolina. You can't beat it. And starting right off the top, you don't have to worry about anything. Rain, winds, everything is looking good for the game. And I even think the seats will be dry by the time that you get to the game. So the kickoff time is at 8 p.m. We're looking at temperatures in the mid to the upper 50s at that point. It's actually not even that bone chilling as well. We hold on to the 50s for most of the evening. We don't really drop most of our degrees until after midnight once we get the effects of the cold front. And winds are also a little bit lighter as well, around 3 to 6 miles per hour. So pretty good news, my friend. So I'm super excited about this forecast, and you should as well. And here's just a different look, just a different way of showing you the forecast. 60 degrees by 6 p.m. And the way that this rain is moving through right now, and we're going to go through all this, I think they're actually going to see some sunshine to end the day. Of course, at 6 p.m., the sun is already well set because the sun sets around 5:11 now. But actually, some good news. I always like to drop some sort of optimistic fact. It's December 7th that we have our earliest sunset time. I think it's at 5:10, and then it slowly increases as we work our way through December. It's a slow change, but hey, we'll take all the victories we can get. But hopefully, your team is going to get the victory. May you be you rooting for UNC or Clemson. Regardless, it's going to be great weather for sitting in the stands. Of course, dress accordingly. You have no sunshine in the 50s. That's still chilly. So here's our Dallas Sky Cam. That's not a pretty look through our Mr. Sparky Carolina camera network, but we literally have our head in the clouds at this point. That's associated with this rain. So let's roll through it. We have rain right now that's over the Charlotte area, and then you see a second coming behind this. The models are picking up that this second round of rain is going to die out. It might pick up down to the southeast a little bit more, but we kind of have a 1-2 punch. I think most of the rain that Charlotte's going to see really has already fallen, but we're still going to see that second band. So Futurecast is spot on. It has rain in the area by about 10 o'clock. It's maybe a half hour behind for the model data. You'll have this one band of rain that we're looking at right now push through. And then behind that, notice you don't really see all that much. That's that second band of rain. I'm going to keep a rain chance around until about 2 o'clock, but mid to late afternoon, it's going to get brighter. It's going to get better. And then stopping the clock at 8 o'clock, this is what you're looking at around game time. So anyone worried about any sort of rain or problems for the game, don't worry about it. And if you're not going to the game, if you have a Saturday evening plan, say is going to Winterfest, that looks great as well. This morning, we only had a low of 49 degrees. We are taking a hit by about 10 degrees for both our lows and our highs tomorrow. So tomorrow, I think you have on and off sunshine. I think it starts off with sunshine, then you have clouds move in, and then you have more sunshine that moves back. But highs are only in the lower 50s. So that's going to be the big change that we're seeing here. Ignore that 60%. I don't know how that popped up there. We have no rain on Sunday. But I want to take the second part of this stream to really focus on next week. I'm not overly concerned about how much rain we're going to see as far as a flooding potential yet. This could change. But I think what's most interesting about this is that you just kind of have a non-stop rain that is going to be on and off. When I say nonstop rain, I mean like a nonstop rain chance that's going to be rolling forward. So most of the rain I think that we see is going to fall over a couple of days. One is going to be on Monday night into Tuesday, and I think it's really the Wednesday, Thursday time frame that we're seeing most of this fall. So I'm going to show you what this all looks like. So very, very active. Monday, I think you're dry. Monday evening, Monday night, whoosh, widespread rain. So that's a wet start to your Tuesday, but we're stopping the clock right here at the end of Tuesday afternoon. We have a break, and then more rain rolls in Tuesday night, heading into Wednesday morning. Then we have a break, and we're going to see a rapid warm up, a big time warm up, maybe seeing 70 degrees, which is always great for any time during December. And then a stationary front moves through. It technically becomes a quasi stationary front, meaning it's kind of moving. Once that sets up on Thursday and Friday, you're going to have constant rain chances. So it's something that I'm monitoring here and here. You can't see my screen, but I'm going to look at the extended QPF ranges. The worst of the rain right now is looking to be upwards to 5-6 inches over Arkansas. As for us, I don't think that we're going to see that mark. It's showing maybe like 1 to 2 to maybe 3 inches total, but that's over a 5-6 day frame. So nothing major there. But yeah, it's definitely going to be an active pattern. So I think you're dry Sunday, Monday, but you want to have the umbrella pretty much for all the other days. It's one of those things that bring it with you so you're fine. But we're going to keep you updated because there's a lot of bald spots in between the coverage. And we've been in a pattern that it's really overnight rains that we've really seen this pretty consistently. So wrapping this up on our Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, 60s to the 50s to the 60s to maybe 70 degrees to the 60s, and then eventually we'll fall back to the 50s, I think, by the end of next weekend. But regardless of the rain potential, this is a good looking December forecast. If you always see the 7-day, its upper right shows our average highs and our lows. Pretty much every morning, I would say, except for Monday morning, is above normal, and every day is above normal except for Sunday and Monday. But I always believe the power of sunshine. I think there will be cloudy spots on Sunday, but when you have the sunshine, it's going to make it feel much better. So, good news there. So, we started off talking about the ACC Championship, ending with some rain, but overall, I'm happy, and I hope that you're going to stay happy this weekend. Again, I'm meteorologist Chris Mulcahy. Always love joining you. I'm in for Brittany today. I'm in for Brittany again tomorrow, and always great to be here on the weekends. And I wish you all well. Thanks for joining me, guys.